Through all of nature, no animal symbolizes gentle innocence as the deer does. With their typically flighty nature, deer have spent most of history in hunters' sights as a prized game. Deer are at a lot of risk of death in their habitat because of the environmental challenges and their numerous predators. Still, a deer can live up to between 10 to 25 years, varying from one species to another. Deer eat plants, leaves, fruits, nuts, grass, and acorns. They are technically herbivores. There's so much to learn about these cute creatures that will never fall short of interesting facts. So in this video, we explore deer further and discuss some amazing facts about them. A deer's eyes are located on the side of its head. The advantage of this is that deer are able to view 310 degrees around themselves. This wide view allows deer to be totally aware of their surroundings, even when staring straight ahead. They also have impressive night vision, which is essential during their feeding time and escape from predators. Deer have great hearing and smelling senses. You won't believe it, but a deer can move its ears and make it face different directions without moving its head. It also picks up sound frequencies higher than humans. Not just that, they also have excellent smelling senses that help them pick up predators from far distances. They keep their noses moist by licking them, which improves their smelling ability. Deer are social animals and walk in groups called herds. They have a dominant male leader who watches over female herds. The herd can have as much as 100,000 members. Deer have special ways of communication. They communicate through visual, vocal, and chemical means. Now, you must be wondering how? Well, they have a scent produced in various parts of the body that gives important information such as physique, sex, social status, and whether there is any danger looming in the area. Deer practices both monogamy and polygamy. Well, that might sound funny, but since the breeding season is short for most species, they exhibit different characteristics. For example, a male may have a territory that has one or more females, and several males may come together to protect a harem, which means a female group or just travel to different herds looking for mates. We all recognize a deer by its horns, which are typically known as antlers. However, did you know that Chinese water deer does not possess these antlers? They are the only deer species that do not have antlers. Instead, they use a very long canine tooth that they show off in order to impress their female mates. You won't believe it, but deer antlers grow so fast that they are the fastest growing tissue in the world. Yes, the tissues present in the antlers of a deer grow faster than any other tissue on the planet. Also, only male deer grow antlers, while 1 in 65 female deer can also grow antlers. The length of pregnancy in deer varies according to size. Generally, the larger the species, the longer the gestation. When most deer are born, they have white spots which disappear as they mature. The spots help the baby deer to blend into their background, acting as camouflage. Normally known as fawns, these kids can normally walk within half an hour of being born. Did you know that the largest deer species was the Irish giant deer, which went extinct 11,000 years ago? Reaching 7 feet tall at the shoulder, the Irish deer's antlers could span 12 feet, 4 times the width of a single bed. While most deer are herbivores, the white-tailed deer has been observed eating human flesh. Yes, you heard that right, human flesh. Generally speaking, the white-tailed deer eats large amounts of grass, legumes, fruits, and other crops. However, recently, scientists found the first documented case of a whitetail feeding on human remains. While observing a Texas body farm in 2017, researchers encountered a whitetail scavenging on the decomposing bodies.